Happy Juneteenth, family. Happy Juneteenth, family. Juneteenth. Look at that mirror. Juneteenth. June 19, 1865. Abraham Lincoln allegedly freed the enslaved Africans January 1, 1863. But here's the catch, y'all. Abe Lincoln did not have the power to free the enslaved who worked in the states that were enslaved, in the states that were in rebellion to the Union. But it was symbolic. It was theoretical. But June 19, 1865, in Texas, is when the Union Army came and notified us that we were free. There were many, 1863, 1864, 1865, masters didn't tell their so-called property. Others, you know, Deacon Bruce, said, let me get one more harvest. They said, let me get one more harvest out to trick us, you know? So we had all that going on, you know, from blatantly not telling us to trying to squeeze blood from a turnip. But that's how the United States was built. And the entire white Western world, France, Germany, England, the Dutch, the Spanish, the Portuguese, the Germans, and more, was built off of the rape and the pillage and the plundering of African people, African men, African women, and African children. Even though in 1807 they outlawed slave ships going to Africa and snatching. It still continued on. It still continued on. It still continued on. As a matter of fact, after the end of the Civil War, most black people ended up working for the very ones who had enslaved us as sharecroppers. Sharecropping is tantamount to slavery and kept you in debt, and you could never pay it off. "100 years up from enslavement, and here we are. Here we were. Martin Luther King and other groups, so many, too many to name, although he was on the front, but too many to name. Get the 64 Civil Rights Bill, the 65 Voting Rights Act, the 68 Public Accommodations Act, these things. It wasn't until then, in many places in the country, that we could be buried in the same cemetery as white people. Check how deep the sickness of that pathology is. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. So we weren't free in 1863. We weren't free in 1865. We really didn't get free till 1970. And we're really not free now. Because like Malcolm said, if we were really citizens, then the problem would be solved. And the fact that it's not solved and that it continues says that we are not. But we're going to keep on working. For those of you who will see this tonight, when we post it up on Facebook tomorrow, this young man here, Stephen Radcliffe, age 27, was ran over 1:32 in the morning on DeQuinder and East Robinwood, Detroit East Side, 48234 zip code. It just kept going. Crime Stoppers has a reward. It's anonymous. 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives matter all the time. All life matters. But all life can't matter until Black Lives matter. And Black lives have to matter no matter who the killer is. Joe Nab, The Hook, Popo, John Law, white folks, or El Negro. Black lives matter all the time. All power to the people. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Detroit Love in Action, the gospel of the transformative powers of love in action. 3 p.m. Saturday, June 20th, 2020, 3 p.m. DeQuinder and East Robinwood at 3 p.m. Oh, also before I go, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. WHPR, Comcast and Angie TV. That's tomorrow, Saturday. Also Saturday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Get up, stand up again, 9, 10 a.m. to Superstation. All power to the people. Black Lives Matter. For real. All the time. Have peace.